Thank you for joining me today. My name is Agodi Alawe and I am the head of school of CTL Academy, Abuja. I'd like to share with you a fun event that we have at CTL every year, our Edible Book Fair. The Edible Book Fair is an event where we make edible creations that represent books that we've read. It celebrates our love for reading and food. We invite you to join us if you'd like this year. Since our school is closed, we'll be doing a virtual edible book fair and anybody can participate. You can go to our website www.ctlacademy.org and look at our photo gallery to see pictures from previous edible book fairs to get ideas on how you can join us. It's a great event. So today I'd like to share with you a book that I'll be reading, that we will be making our edible book fair on. It's one of my favorite children's books, and it's going to be a collaborative project by myself and all the teachers and staff of CTL. So let's read. The title of the book is The Invisible String. The Invisible String. It's written by Patrice Karst, illustrated by Geoff Stevenson. This book is dedicated to the children of the world and the magic of their strings. So here we go. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm, quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy," they cried out as they ran to her. There, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed. "I'm scared," said Liza. "I want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. Mom said, "You know we're always together no matter what." "But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?" Wonder how. Mom held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came to see what Mom was holding. "I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string." "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a special string made of love. But if you can't see it, how do you know that it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it deep inside your heart and know that you're always connected to the ones you love." When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts. "Does Jasper have an invisible string?" Liza asked. "She sure does," said Mom. "And best friends like me and Lucy?" asked Liza. "Best friends too. How far can the string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mom said. That's lies of the cat. Would it reach me even if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean? Asked Jeremy. Even there. Or a mountain climber? Even there. A ballerina in France? Even there. A jungle explorer? Even there. How about an astronaut out in space? Yes, even there. Can my spring reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven? Asked Jeremy quietly. Yes, there too. Does the string go away when you're mad at us? Never, said Mom. Love is stronger than anger. And as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there. Even when you're older and can't agree about things like what movie to see or who gets to ride in the front of the car or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right. You two, off to bed. You two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to bed. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see no one is ever really alone. The end. So this is the book that we'll be doing our edible book fair this year. And I picked this book because, we're all going through this pandemic as one global community. And even though we're all separated by our loved ones, we haven't seen our CTL students in a few weeks and we miss them. But I'd like them to know that we're all connected with invisible strings. And they're connected to their friends, and everybody in the world is connected, particularly at this time, by our invisible strings. So I hope you enjoyed the book, and I invite you to come back in a few days to see how we've made an edible book based on the invisible strings. This time, I'd like to dedicate our edible book fair this year to all the health workers on the front lines of this COVID-19 pandemic. I particularly want to give a shout out to the members of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control. They are doing an amazing job keeping all the data, reporting, and doing the very best to keep our country safe and our citizens under very difficult circumstances. So to show our appreciation, the CTL community has decided to provide lunch to the staff of CDC and CDC this Wednesday. If you'd like to be a part of it, please contact us and let us know if you'd like to donate some food. We want to provide lunch to the staff, just as a little way to say thank you for all the work they're doing.